What is up, guys? Godzilla here. Today I have a requested video to get to. This was requested by someone whose name escapes me. I'm very sorry for that. But this was requested. It was requested that I do a top 10 favorite Godzilla movies list. I haven't done a top 10 list in a while, or I haven't done one at all. I haven't done any top lists before. This is my first one, because I've never had a reason to do one, and now I do, because someone requested it. So without further ado, I'd like to mention that this is my opinion. I can guarantee that it's different from yours, so please respect my opinion, and feel free to leave your top 10 list in the comments, or make a video in response to this saying your top 10 list. So, anyway, on to my number 10 favorite movie. It is 1962. Is it? Yeah, the 1962 film King Kong vs. Godzilla. This movie is extremely nostalgic for me. I still love it to this day. It's just not the best quality film, so it's not that high on my list. Definitely a very nostalgic movie. By the way, I'm either going to be showing actual movies, or if I don't have one, I'll be showing a figure to take its place. So yeah, this one I do have a movie of, King Kong vs. Godzilla. My number 9 favorite movie is Final Wars. Now, this is at the top of a lot of people's lists, like Lordstermaster 11, Louis Duran. His is obviously 2014, but Final Wars is definitely up there. A lot of people love Final Wars, and I do too. I also have a very high nostalgia level for this. I'm not sure why though. It just doesn't place higher on the list. Don't ask why. It's just not. It's not as much of my favorite as the others. I'll put that there. My number 8. Yeah, 8 favorite movie. 8th favorite. How do you say that? My 8th favorite movie is Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Now, out of all these films, I think this one is the absolute most nostalgic for me. I watched this all the time as a kid. Oh, man. You would not believe how many times I watched this. Is it the best movie? No. But it kept me entertained. Also has one of my favorite suit designs. 1994 Godzilla suit. So, there's Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. By the way, I'd like to point out that these aren't the best Godzilla films. They are my favorite. There is a difference. If anyone was wondering why these 3 movies are in the best list, it's because this isn't a best list. They're not the best movies. They're some of my favorites. Anyway, number 7 on my list is Godzilla vs. Mecha Godzilla 1974, I believe. This is just a figure because I don't have a movie. I'm not even sure if that was the right movie year. But anyway, yeah, Mecha Godzilla. Another highly nostalgic one for me. These are all nostalgic right here. I watched them all a bunch. This one is just so entertaining and keeps me occupied the entire time. Next we have the 1991 film Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. This is a very good film. The only problem with it is its plot holes with time travel, but I'm not going to get into those because I think it just kind of ruins the Heisei continuity. So I'm just going to leave it at this is a very good film despite the holes it's created. Gives such an interesting introduction, or not an introduction, but an origin to King Ghidorah and Godzilla. Let me get this Lego out of here. So yeah. What number am I on? 5th favorite movie is Godzilla 2000. I believe this is Paco's favorite movie, Kaijuzilla 2001. I believe this is his favorite movie. I have somewhat of a nostalgia level for this. There definitely is some nostalgia, just not as much. Like, King Ghidorah, I really don't have any nostalgia for at all. I didn't watch it that much, but I love it now. This one, there is some, but not as much as Space Godzilla or King Kong. So great, it's overall a really good movie. Definitely watch it. Let's see, put it right there, I guess. Okay, right there works. My 4th favorite movie is Godzilla Mothra and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack. This is such a good movie and it's so unique. I love it so much. I barely have any nostalgia for this one. Like, barely any. A little bit more than King Ghidorah, though. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. It's not even that good of a figure. Oh, that's a good way to put this. Anyway, it's not even that good of a figure. Anyway, such a great movie. My 4th favorite. Let's just put them here. My 3rd favorite is the... You know what? I'm just gonna make more space here by putting 2000 over here. Putting Godzilla right here. My 3rd favorite is the original Godzilla, 1954. This film is a masterpiece. Absolutely amazing. I love it so much. Everything about it is great, besides the special effects, but the special effects were actually very ingenuitive. They were very good for their time, let's just say that. I don't know what word I was trying to say. Very great movie. So the special effects aren't even a problem, because they were working with what they had, and they made it very, very good. My 2nd favorite Godzilla movie is Godzilla vs. Mecha Godzilla 2. Ignore Space Godzilla. This is just the double thing. This movie is so cool. The plot is cool and I like it, but the main thing that I love is like the fight scenes, and also how it introduces Baby Godzilla. It's so cool. The fight scenes are really, really entertaining. Baby Godzilla is a great idea. So yeah, absolutely love this movie. I don't have a nostalgia for this because I only saw it about, I'd say, 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, not very long ago, but definitely a very good film. Okay, my number 1 favorite Godzilla film of all time is Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Oh, I love it so much. I also have an opinion about how good this movie is, but right now I'm just going to say a very, very, very good film, right up there next to Godzilla 1954, just with a little more of, I don't know how to say it, a little more of a plot, sort of. That's not the right way to say it. It's right next to 54, but it's very, very good in a different way. Now, something a lot of people don't realize about this film, most of you probably remember that Godzilla 1954 is a message for like nuclear weapons and stuff. He's an allegory. He represents the nuclear bomb. That's all in this film too. People just don't sometimes notice it because they're so wrapped up in the plot and the epic fight scenes. There's actually a lot of symbolism in this movie. I may get into that in a different video. It's just a very, 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 very good film. And also, I do have some nostalgia for it. Not quite as much as Space Godzilla, but it's up there. Very, very, very good film. Very good film. Alright. So, there you have it. Let me recap. Number 10, King Kong vs. Godzilla. Number 9, Final Wars. Number 8... what is number 8? Space Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Number 7, Godzilla vs. Mecha Godzilla. Number 6, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Number 5, Godzilla 2000. Number 4, GMK. Number 3, Godzilla 1954. Number 2, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Number 1, Godzilla vs. Destroyer. That's gonna wrap it up. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you didn't enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please request more top 10 lists in the comments section below. You can ask, you can request almost anything. Maybe if someone, like, I don't know, maybe a top suits or top 10 best movies, or my opinions on Godzilla vs. Destroyer, or, you know, anything of that nature. That all would be greatly appreciated. So, until next time, see you later.